Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do this dynamic tarot reading between IU and actor Park So-hoon. I know they are having like a K-drama together. So yes, there was some request about this duo, so yes, let's do this. I placed IU on the left and Park So-hoon on the right. So yes, let's see what the tarot have to say about this. Um, she got the Knight of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and King of Wands. Definitely, I think that from her perspective, he's someone that definitely she sees him very collaborative, like a great partner. Because of all the energy and how willing he is to keep on the move. I think that that it's like he adapts to any like location situation. It's very interesting how she's able to pick on her energy. And also I think that the fact that he's so passionate and so straightforward and so ready to work. I think that it also inspires her to do the same. I think that Ayu it's a very interesting person because even though she looks sweet and she is very talented, there's also a very like raw and passionate and straightforward side to her. That maybe if you see her with her very beautiful and very calm, sort of serene, uh especially her side as a singer, as someone that is very good at interpreting emotions. um there's also this very raw side of her, and probably when she's acting, this raw side, this very like energetic and very almost competitive kind of side of hers would come out. I think that honestly she's like, okay, yes, I see him like this great companion or this great like co-worker somehow, because he's like, he's not passive, he's not someone that is waiting um on his comfort zone to somehow people to summon him, or waiting for the final arrangements to show up, or he's taking a nap somewhere. No, not at all. I don't know what this if it's a gay drama or if it's a movie. I don't know, guys, I have no idea. But definitely I see that maybe it has a lot of like action scenes, or maybe I don't know, his character is someone that displays a lot of like a strong attitude, or like a very a strong personality. So I think that this is why he's shown also here as this king of wands, someone very proactive, someone very like, also like very much in control. And honestly, for her this is like very contagious. His energy is very contagious to her. She definitely, I don't know why, have they worked together before, but I think that, I don't know, with this Knight of Swords, I think that probably the start of of them hanging out together, it could have been like filled with some gossip, I don't think it's gossip. I think that it's opinions or news coming her way, and people talking about him to her, and being like, oh, I work with him and he's like this and this and this, So her having actually some information about him prior meeting him. So definitely this is very interesting. But I think that also here with the Three of Pentacles, It's like once we were in the scene, once we were working, once we were like in the moment, I came to know a very hardworking person, and that actually their styles match very well. Um, she definitely admires how committed he is to the project, and how, yes, he's this sort of resource of a lot of like um a lot of energy, definitely. I don't know if he's older than her, but definitely here it sounds like he's a very powerful guy, that, and he's also very magnetic. He probably is a very like is transparent, a very honest guy. So it's like, I don't know why, from her perspective, I get that he's the typical, um he's very manly, he's very manly, he's very masculine, he's but not toxic masculine. He's a very nice guy, very like sincere. There's something about him being very open, but also very dominant when he has to be. Like, and I think that this has to do with him probably when he's on the scene, all eyes go to him, and I think that it's not about his looks, it's about how honest he is. There's something about him being able to play a regular person, and actually people believe in it, even though he looks flawless. And definitely, I think that probably, him playing a regular guy in a regular situation is is where he shines the most, accordingly to her perception. And also Ayu is very perceptive, so if she sees this in him, definitely, I think that she could be like right. And from Park Seo-hoon's perspective about her, um, he got the Three of Cups, the Devil, and Page of Swords. So definitely, I think that, yeah, they have people in common. Like, I believe that, I wouldn't say like they're friends, but they have people in common. Definitely, I see people like talking about them. Them probably not. I don't know if they spend time before, or if they hang out together before, but definitely they have people in common. So they heard about, or they met once. So they have this, um but they sort of met in this very like harmonious and happy kind of moment, going out to drinks or something like that. And it's very, um it's very interesting. And it's also interesting that she got the Three of Pentacles and he got the Three of Cups. So I think that honestly, these people meet, or these people happen to be around each other when there's others involved. I don't think that these two had actually shared a moment of the two of them only together. I think that whenever they meet, or whenever they encounter, there's always like someone like facilitating the encounter, or it's about work, or it's about a celebration, but they're never alone. There's always others around them. So I think that honestly their perception is not like, oh, we are friends. It's like more like, yes, you are the friend of a friend of a friend, or you just happen to be part of my, you are a colleague, you are part of the industry that I work with, I work in. So it's not like, definitely he has like this perception of her being very fun and very, very outgoing, and but also from the perspective of like, yes, I saw how you interact with others, and I was there as well. But this is not like a very like a deep appreciation or observation, because there's a lot of people involved. So yeah. And also here with the devil, I don't know, I the devil and the Page of Swords, I think that definitely he sees Ayu as someone with very strong ambition, and also with a very strong voice. when it comes to speaking up about what she wants and how she wants things. Probably he had witnessed like a lot of instances where she was very straightforward and very very honest also in about how she wanted things to be. um I definitely sense that she's also, this is not about being competitive. I think that she is very comfortable at this point in her career about stating what she wants and her own ideas. Probably she does give the production also uh, her own feedback, or they just take her words very seriously. And also here with the devil, definitely there's, I don't know, definitely Park So-hoon is like, she's actually much more powerful than you guys think, or that actually she has a strong temper, like very strong temper, or that she's much more like ambitious, like more ambitious than you think. And honestly, I think that this has to do with with what I was mentioning at the beginning, that she's not that sweet and innocent. She definitely is a very strong female. She's a very strong female. Um and I think that he sees it as well, you know. Um and also here with the devil, like I don't know if he thinks that, oh my God, like this is such a tiny person and she has all this power and all this energy and all this strategy inside of her, like definitely he's very shook. Like and also he sort of like admires her, but he also fears her a bit. Like I think that is not about her temper, but I think that is about how how straightforward she is when she's speaking to the people at work. And honestly, I think that this has to do with her being a female in this industry. Somehow she went through a lot in her life and in her career, so she's not she's not that innocent. She's not a people's pleaser. So definitely she's respectful, but if she has like an idea or something, she's going to speak up. But he has his perception about this. He's like, wow, how come inside this? Because I see him like seeing her from this very page of source, and the page of source is a very young energy. It's a very big difference. She sees him as this king of wands, the very masculine, very very mature, and somehow he sees her like this very adolescent kind of teenage girl. So I would say that actually he's sort of like, I don't know, like like I don't know why he sees her like this young person, because she's not young, like in the sense that she's very well experienced. So I don't know why he sees her like this page of swords. um but maybe it could be because of her very young looks, or that she's very, I don't know, that she looks tiny or something like that. But definitely here with with the devil card is like, wow, inside of her actually there's a lot of passion, a lot of and he sees her like also like a bit manipulative. So I don't know what is very weird, because like from what side he admires her, but from the other side he fears her. So I don't know what preconception or idea Park Seo-hoon has of female. Um because I don't understand, like why from her perspective she admires and accepts the way he is, but from his perspective it's like, oh, she's a bit mean, or she's, Like, but I think that it comes from his perspective, actually. I wonder if he does have some prejudice, like, against a female that speaks up. I wonder what's his, um, because I actually don't see anything wrong with the way she communicates. But yeah, there's something about him, like, that finds her interesting in how powerful she is, and how, like, how and there's something about this power that she has, that somehow it does make him feel uncomfortable sometimes, and I don't know why, because actually she's very nice. So I wonder what's going on with him and powerful female. I wonder what's going on with that. um yeah, and then the cards that they got, as an overall, they have the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Swords. So yeah, honestly, this work is done with a lot of intention. It's a There's a lot of, the crew and the production team. It's also very loving, and they are very, like, okay, like, we are delivering this, we are doing this. But honestly, I think that there's something about, I cannot wait for this to be over, like, somehow. And also with the source here, um, there could be some mixed opinions of people, and also from themselves. Like, from one side, like, yes, I'm very happy about it. I talk very positively about this. But then there's something about probably some of them giving a very mixed opinion about the show or the project, and leaving people a bit like, people actually not getting, like, why are you saying that? So probably there could be one of them that could actually say something that is like, oh yes, from this part you are saying that you really enjoy working with this person, but then you said something about, oh, I'm glad it's over, or something like that, in the sort of very humorous, and also very, like, like a sort of irony, or trying to be funny or ironic, and people not getting the joke. So yeah, if I was them, I would be careful about what I say, especially because there could be sensitive people on the internet. We know it. Um, but honestly, yeah, with the King of Cups, actually, these are two very emotional people. They definitely deliver their emotional self when they are working. But there's also this source in the middle. So I don't know, guys. Honestly, I think that these people is surrounded by others, that they have their gossipy side, and even though they try to stay out of this, because I don't see these two as gossipy. Actually, they are very busy themselves. Um, but I don't know. They have like, yes, I like you, but I heard this about you, so I don't know. And they also finish with the Two of Swords. So it's like, at the end, I don't know what to think about you. Like, honestly, like, yeah, like, you were pleasant when we were together. Like, yes, I had fun. You helped me. Like, it was great, but I don't know what to think about the experience, actually. Um, so yeah. But yes, if you watch this, please let me know what you think about the project, or about them, or about their chemistry. Because yeah, but yeah, I see a lot of people involved. Like, this is why maybe I think that probably for them there's not like a formed a strong opinion about each other. It's just that there's a lot of people in the middle, so they are not really, like, paying extra attention to each other. That, like, it's not that serious of a bond. They're being professional. So yes, guys, this is all I have for them. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.